Good morning, Nick Gresla. Thanks for coming in today. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. We are going to do the Cheat River fly-in this morning. Thanks for coming in today. Thanks for being here. My computer is not happy this morning. I'm going to blame the solar flares. It's actually just because my computer is old and probably needs to be updated, but I don't have the money or the time for that right now, so we're going to blame the solar flares. For why my computer is running like garbage. We're in the Cessna 170, as you can see. We're going to do a quick flight over to Cheat River for the fly-in, if we can find Cheat River, because apparently the weather is kind of garbage over there. So it'll be interesting to see just what we can do. We might have to cheat and do a little bit of manual weathering once we get a little bit closer. It sounds like a couple of people have had to do that. Now, of course, my body has decided that immediately as I go to start the stream that my tummy started hurting after eating breakfast. So I think I'm going to have to use the little boys' room in the FBO here before we actually get going, chat. So I apologize for that. That's some bad timing on my stomach's part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the music back on, and I'm going to go and take care of my tummy, and I'll be right back. And then we'll actually get started. Excuse me, chat. Alright, set. Sorry for the false start there. Hopefully my stomach can F off now. I actually kind of like this song, so we're going to let this song play through while I continue to get set up here. Alright, let's get cracking here, chat. We're going to Cheat River for the Cheat River Flying, Virtually Safe Flying Club event. I will pull that up here. We are mimicking the real world event. As you can see, so they're doing the real world flying today, eventually. I don't think the weather is, Who's a Sheep, thanks for coming in today. I know you're doing this as well. Welcome. Hope you have a safe landing. I think the weather is going to be awful in Cheat River. I think for the real world flying, they're probably going to be waiting until later today to try and get in, because right now it is for sure going to be a scud run, but we're going to enjoy it. Because that's what the sim is for, right, chat? So let's go ahead and make sure we got plenty of gasolina on this airplane. We're clear left, clear right. We'll get this thing started. Batteries, avionics. Make sure the fuel's in. We'll give it a quick shot of the primer. Can't hear anything, huh? Alright, let's make sure that the volume is on for the sim here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Professional streamer, chat. Alright, we're gonna kill the music. Professional streamer. Let's get started. There we go. That's what it's supposed to sound like. Oh, there's some random phone number that just keeps calling my phone over and over again, so I gotta go ahead and block caller. Block. Thank you. Alright. There's a lot going on this morning. Don't think I told you guys it's going to be going for flight instructor position at Riddle towards the end of summer. Well, congratulations, Nick. Hopefully you get it. CFI is a good way to build time. I did flight instructing for a year before I eventually worked charter, so I mean that is kind of the normal civilian route to go. Alright, what is the weather? I am at Washington County, which is Kilo Alpha Foxtrot Juliet. That is about 20-30 miles south of the city of Pittsburgh. Which I used to live in Pittsburgh at one point in my life, chat. Auto 10 clear. There's no wind being reported, so that doesn't help me in any. So I'm just going to assume no wind. And there's a 279er. We'll take off of runway 27 here, chat. We're going to fly to the south. Along I-79 over by Morgantown. We'll do our best to kind of make sure we're either above or skirt around the class Delta here at Morgantown, and then we'll just kind of cut over here towards Cheat River. I'm going to try and more or less kind of go towards this the highway river right here, and then kind of follow that along to see if we can get to Cheat River. Now Cheat River I think is the north-south river right here. But from where I'm coming from, it might be easier to just kind of get to this road here, which also kind of passes through it near like Irwin and over here. So we will kind of plan on that and see if I can do this without getting lost. That's kind of the plan. And we'll also see if we can even get in, because look at the weather all around Cheat River. We got IFR. It's starting to clear up a little bit though. You got the VFR here, here, here. It was all blue and red and pink earlier. It's pink here still. It's red here still, but it's starting to get better. So I think maybe we'll have a little bit more luck than the guys that were flying in a little bit earlier for the event who had to adjust their weather. Maybe we'll be able to get in without having to adjust the weather this morning. So that's the hope, and we'll play it out and we'll see what happens, chat. So let's go ahead and we're all started up. We're ready to go. This airplane's easy. I pretty much don't have to do anything else. I just have to put that back, and I have to, well, I gotta remove the parking brake. and we can taxi out. And I should probably also figure out what the CTAP frequency is for this airport, actually, before I taxi out, right? And make some calls on VATSIM, like and a proper VATSIM pilot. 122.97. So I am going to cheatsy doodle. 122.97. And that's where we're going to make our calls this morning. Washington County traffic, good morning. This is Cessna 124 Mike Charlie taxiing to runway 27, Washington County. And let's get cracking. Smitty the Village Idiot. Hey Smitty, thanks for coming in today. I always laugh every time I see that when you change your name to that. That's so funny. Yeah, we got everybody streaming this morning. So I know Brant is streaming, Melvin Leroy. I know Jeffrey B is streaming. Boozy Sheep was in here lurking. He's also streaming this morning. They're all doing the Cheat River fly-in. So everybody's got the same idea this morning, which is good. I love when everyone wants to do the Virtuous Safe Flying Club events. That makes me very happy on the inside, especially on a Saturday morning at about 10 a.m. Eastern. The event started at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm a little bit on the late side because I got home late last night. I went to the bagel place, and the bagel place was absolutely slamming, Chad. I mean, holy macaroni, that bagel place was slamming this morning. So, but we're here, we're doing it, and I almost nosed over right there on the stop. Let's go ahead and go flying, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna be sniffling. This is definitely not an ASMR stream. This is I'm a terrible streamer. You're gonna hear me sniffle. It's gonna be that kind of thing. Snowskier, thanks for coming in today. Washington County traffic. Cessna 124 Mike Charlie is departing runway 27, departure to the south. Washington County. Oh yeah, sniffles indeed. This is gonna be a. You guys all know I'm not a professional streamer. This is not meant for ASMR. This is meant for flying. Not the cleanest takeoff I've ever done, but we're in the air. Some Bush League quality. Yeah, well. No one ever said you had to subscribe to me. It is appreciated, though. Don't get me wrong. Alright, we're clear left. We're going to turn left. A little mountainy around here. So this is an airport, actually, this Washington County I flew into in real life with the Mighty Mighty Beach jet. When I was doing that charter job, we actually flew into that airport one time. I don't remember the FBO. I'm sure it was very not impressive. But I did indeed fly into there once. Again, probably a good 30-ish miles south of the city proper of Pittsburgh. And we're going to go ahead and fly south here now to go find Cheat River. Should be approximately, and I got to actually come to the left here because I need to go and find I-79. So I got to come here to the left. We got to find I-79, and we got to follow that southbound for a while. So I-79 should be somewhere. It's to the east of the field. Actually, probably would have been better suited taking off of 9 instead of 27 now that I realize that the wind was calm, but here we are. So let's go find. Oh, you can see already some of the little bit of fog haze that's being left over this morning that we might have to contend with when we get over to Cheat River. I know there was a lot of people that were scud running in this morning, so this could be a very entertaining stream. Minus my sniffles. I wouldn't be surprised, Chad, if I end up getting sick between today or tomorrow, because there was some girl, she could have been older than 20 years old, was sitting next to me on my deadhead back from training yesterday, and she was coughing the entire flight home. So I'm probably gonna end up with Rona or something, because it was just brutal. She wasn't wearing a mask, you know, the whole typical, exactly what you'd expect from someone on an airline flight. So, you know, I can't wait to be sick by like the end of today or tomorrow. I'm going to the Red Bull game tonight, so hopefully at least if I get sick, it waits until, you know, after the game. But I would also prefer not to get sick tomorrow since it's Mother's Day. But I just have a sneaky suspicion that my body is going to give in at some point. Because, I mean, it was the entire flight that she was just nonstop. Yes, Smitty, Beechjet Hawker 400. That's the jet that I used to fly when I flew charter. And that's the jet that I flew into Kilo Alpha Foxtrot Juliet, which is Washington County, in at one point in that charter career. I would kill. I mean, I would absolutely kill. I would spend a lot of money if someone made a study level Beechjet Hawker 400 for Microsoft Flight Sim. I would open up the checkbook for that one, chat. I would love for there to be a study level Beechjet in the sim that I could go back and get back to like my real field charter days. That would be awesome. So I'm hoping that someday that is a thing. So we're gonna go to 5,500 feet. Which is probably a bad idea considering the weather all around Sheet River, but we'll descend and scud when we have to. For now, this will assure us that we stay over the top of the Morgantown Airport at the appropriate VFR altitude, since we are going slightly east in our southward trend. This thing's climbing like a dog. I don't have any ice building up already on me, do I? No way. Shouldn't be. But yeah, a nice study level Beechjet would be amazing. That's something that I would really love to have in Microsoft Flight Sim. So I could probably... Oh, you think I got a little carb ice? I could turn the carb heat on. We can see if that's what the case is. I could probably, if there was a study level Beechjet sim, I could probably, just off of memory, like I could probably, it would probably take me a couple hours, but I think if I was to sit in there for a couple hours, I think I could probably remember exactly how to do everything in that airplane. Maybe more so than if I was to go back into like a 145 or a 175, because Beechjet was relatively easy. A lot less complex than like an actual airliner. And the Beechjet was a lot less complex than even the, I think you might be right. I might have been getting a little bit of carb ice. Beechjet's a lot easier to fly even than, like, say, a Challenger. So... I wouldn't say that it's crazy, Nick. I mean, it's the way that it is now. If you get the time and you're part of that cadet program, right, for PSA, it's all part of the game. That's just the way the industry is right now. I will say that the hiring is definitely going to slow down for a little while at the majors, but it's got cylinder temp. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, carb temp. Oh yeah, look at that. Maintain at least 5 degrees or Celsius or 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so it is, carb's a little cold, so we'll keep the carb heat on. It says, what did it say, 5 degrees? So I gotta just adjust it. Yeah, that's about good. Right there is good. So we'll keep it right about there. Thank you. Yeah, so the only thing, like I said, I was trying to say, Nick, is that the majors are going to be slowing down their hiring for a little bit, but it's only going to be for a little bit. It's not going to be like they're not going to hire again for 5-10 years. I think it's only going to be like a 2-3 year thing where the hiring kind of slows down, and then it'll pick back up again. So I wouldn't worry too much about it in terms of like a long-term, you know. Now, unless you were hoping and praying to go to Spirit Airlines, which I don't know why you'd be doing that, but that airline probably won't exist much longer. So hopefully you didn't have your dreams or sights set on Spirit, because I don't think Spirit's going to be an airline for too much longer. And even JetBlue is going to struggle for a little while. But Spirit's cooked. I think by the end of the year, Spirit declares bankruptcy. Nobody wants that negativity in this chat. Listen. You know, hopefully I'm wrong, because I have friends that work at Spirit that would very much be out of a job if the company went bankrupt. So it's not something that I want to happen, and I hope I'm wrong. So, you know, it just, unfortunately is one of those it is what it is deals. It's not something anybody likes to talk about, but these are the facts of life. And the aviation industry is a whipsaw. I mean, you know, God forbid something happens, like another 9/11 or anything like that, and the whole industry goes down. So, or another COVID. So, Foggy, thanks for coming in today. Good morning. We are on our way to Cheat River for the Cheat River fly-in. Spring fly-in. The weather is looking a little suspicious, so we might have to do a little bit of scud running when the time comes. But overall, so far, so good. What is the CTAF over at Cheat River? It's 22.9, so we're going to get Cheatsy Doodle here and 122.9.
Skyhawk 10 Hotel Alpha going around.
Oh, and we hear someone...
Baron 99 Mike is at 2,500 feet crosswind, entering left downwind, runway 30 Cheat River.
So we got some of our friends are already there.
The Cheat River, we have that traffic on the crosswind. We're following that traffic, number 2, Cheat River.
Sounds like they use it 3-1.
Jackson County traffic on the 96 Coast, taking off runway 2 with straight up departure.
So there's a little bit of activity already over there at Cheat River that we're going to be obviously getting into ourselves. And we have a good group. I think we're going to probably be looking at 20 plus for the attendance for the flying club this morning is what it's looking like. So I think it's going to be a pretty solid turnout for the fly-in this morning. And the real world organizers
Cheat River Baron turning base
are counting our attendance just like they did last year for the spring fly-in. So the virtual attendance will be noted for the attendance of the real Cheat River fly-in. Our good buddy Stephen Hayes, who is the one of the administrators of the Virtue Safe Flying Club, he worked with Michael Manook, who was organized with the organizers last year to kind of have that be a thing for the club. And so yeah, same thing this year. Club members who participate in the fly-in are going to be counted on the virtual attendance from the real world Cheat River fly-in organizers. So I think that's pretty cool.
Cheat River traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha base and final, Cheat River.
Cheat River traffic Baron is clear, runway 30.
Whew.
Sounds like everyone's having a good time getting in there this morning.
Thank you.
You can hear Steve with the woo. He must have used up every little bit of that grass strip in the Baron there. Baron's a little bit hefty for a 2,000-foot grass strip. Again, I'm sorry for the sniffles, chat. Slick grass morning? Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be a slick grass morning, that's for sure. Even in the 170. And I didn't bring the Bush 170. I brought the fancy pants with the wheel fairings 170 this morning. So we'll see. So I'm not full Bush mode this morning, so we'll see how I do with the landing here. I think I'm gonna have to descend, chat. Looks like it's starting to get a little. Might be time for a little scud runny. So let's go ahead and start descending. Let's get ready for the scud this morning. We're not even anywhere near Morgantown yet. But what I'll probably have to do is I'm gonna try to I do have my GPS here this morning, and I'm gonna use it just for the sole purpose of trying to avoid the airspace around Morgantown. So do our best to avoid the class Delta there. Probably like an hour, hour and a half. Another hour, hour and a half, and then I got a shower, and then we're gonna go and do all of our errands. Can you get the HelloFresh? It's up there. Dang. Yep, sniffly. I said I'm a sniffly. Everyone say hi. Good morning to Sarah. Sarah in the background just yelled, "Good morning, Sarah." Didn't know we were going to talk in the third person this morning. This is going to be some interesting weather that we got to deal with here this morning. What am my temperature here now? Still pretty much right where I need to be for the carb. We're definitely going to be in Scud Run mode now, chat. No ifs, ands, or buts. We are in Scud Run mode. Yeah, the next Flying Club event, Hop on a Train, there's going to be a couple of giveaways courtesy of Slant Alpha Adventures. He's doing a couple of giveaways for the Virtue Say Flying Club event, so definitely... So let's pull, I'll show you guys here. So yeah, coming up, that would be Wednesday the 22nd. So we actually have a little bit of a gap here between events. That's a pretty decent gap. a week and a half, more than we usually have at this point in the flying club. But yeah, a week and a half from now, we've got Hop on a Train. So Atlanta ARTCC is doing an event on that Wednesday night called the Great Locomotive Chase. So the Virtue USA Flying Club put its own little spin on it. We're going to fly into that USA event. We've made our own event here called Hop on a Train.
Cheat River traffic, Husky 81 Hotel Uniform 10 to the south, going to overfly the field for left traffic, Cheat River.
We're also working along with Slant Alpha Adventures, and he's providing us with two $25 gift cards to be given away to club members who participate. You know, it'll be a random drawing, as it always is, for any of the club members that participate in the event. We're going to have two different trains. I'm going to be leading a train from... I don't even remember which one I'm leading. I think I am leading the one from Asheville to Chattanooga. That's right. And Rob... Oh, no, I'm leading the one from... that's right. I'm leading the one from Tri-City to Knoxville. And he's leading the one from Asheville to Chattanooga. That's correct. So, and one person from either one of those trains is going to win a gift card. So two different group flights going into the VAT USA event, two different gift cards to be given away. So that's the premise of the next virtual USA Flying Club event that's coming up on Wednesday, May 22nd. And again, if you're not familiar with the Virtue USA Flying Club, there's a link to the Discord. The Virtue USA Flying Club is a general aviation flying club on the VATSIM network. We do about 4 to 6 events every month, all GA related, just like you're seeing this morning with me doing the Cheat River fly-in. And a great group of guys and girls in that group. So if you're a VATSIM member and you enjoy general aviation flying, you should join us, get involved, come on in. We always want more members to join us in our general aviation fun. You do need to be a VATSIM member to join. That is the one stipulation, since all of our events do take place on VATSIM.
Cheat River traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha taxi to 12 in the grass.
Alright, so I gotta be careful now. I know that I am to the west of Morgantown. And I'm skirting the Bravo here. To the west. And I'm still kind of in and out of these clouds, which is not really technically VFR, but they're see-through clouds, so if I can see through the cloud, there is no cloud, chat. And that's not actually, that's not the legal way, that's the sim way. Don't do that in real life.
Cheat River traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha departing runway 12, straight out departure, Cheat River.
Disclaimer, don't do that in real life, chat. This is a simism. But I know that I'm west of Morgantown, so if I know I'm west of Morgantown, so I'm like right about here. So then I need to, let me see, delete this point here. I need about a 160, alright, so I need to fly about a 160 heading to find this road to then get over to Cheat River. So about a 160 heading. This is not exactly ideal conditions that I want to be in VFR. But thankfully, again, they're very thin, and this is the sim. Sean, you're texting me while I'm trying to do the stream, and I see what you're saying, and I'll have to look, but I don't know how to do any of the things. Also, I'm a terrible streamer. Forgot to switch the screens here. I have no idea how to do any of the things that you say to do.
Has the Skyhawk in sight.
Cheat River traffic.
I'll have to figure that out.
In sight. We're gonna pass.
Not something that I'm gonna figure out today, because I have a lot of after I'm done streaming, I actually have a lot of errands
to your right or to your left
to run,
as well.
and then Cody and his lady friend are coming over, and then the 4 of us are going to the Red Bull game this evening. There's a bridge there. So this is Morgantown. Morgantown, West Virginia?
Cheat River traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel
Pretty sure
Alpha,
that's in West
departing the
Virginia.
area to the south, 2500, last call, Cheat River.
I'm also like right on the edge of the, you know, I'm still above the Delta even if I'm touching the edge because I think the Delta only goes to 3,700 feet, so actually I don't even think I need to worry about the class Delta right now.
Supposed to depart 12 there.
Oh, thanks for the correction. I'll factor you down to 12.
Cheat River traffic, Husky 81 Hotel uniform is overflying the field, setting up for left traffic, Cheat River.
That's right, Cheat River is land one way, depart the other.
For runway 13 for departure, we'll wait for the incoming traffic. Cheat River.
It's 1331. Alright, anyways, we are still trucking along here. We're going to be flying on this about 160-ish heading for approximately 20 miles to find this, whatever road this is. It's not even a labeled road, but it seems thick enough that we should be able to hopefully find it. We could always just eventually go due east and find the river as well. So there's a lot of different ways we could go about this. Actually, maybe we should just go east and try and find the river. Let me keep skirting around the Morgantown Delta here first, chat, because maybe we'll do this.
Cheat River traffic.
Change our plan of attack here. Maybe we'll come like right here, out this way. We'll come over and just find the river, like over here somewhere, so we can get rid of this point, and then kind of follow the river zigzag down to the field. That might be a better play. So what are we looking at? Maybe like a 130 heading once I skirt the Bravo here. So I'm almost done skirting the Bravo, so maybe that'll be the play that we make here. The Bravo, the class Delta. It's not a class Bravo, it's a class Delta.
Cheat River traffic, Huskies left downwind 30.
Alright, so let's do about a 130 heading. We gotta do our little compass turn here. Let's hold about this and see if this will help take us to the river. Yeah, they added Cheat River to the sectional. It's a 5-6 Whiskey Victor. Snow Skier, thank you for the Twitch Prime resubscription. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta imagine that the organizers of the fly-in probably pushed pretty hard for that one. And yeah, so they got it on the sectional.
Cheat River traffic, Huskies left base to final 30, Cheat River.
So we'll fly it out this way until we can get to a river, chat, and that river then we will follow southbound to Cheat River. Because in theory that it is Cheat River, but I think Cheat River is like an offshoot of a different river, right? I couldn't tell you just by looking at the sectional, to be honest, chat, but there definitely is a river that it shoots off of. Someone with more knowledge than me could probably eventually tell you. I would like to descend, not climb. I'm not sure why I'm climbing. Well, actually, maybe I do need to climb. What is the altitude at Cheat River? It's 1410. Alright, I don't think I need to climb. At this point, I'm VFR anyway, so I'm not getting any kind of flight following, so I guess my altitude really doesn't matter. We're just trying to find, and I'm drifting a little bit from the 130 heading ahead of mine, but we're just going to try and find the river here and see if we can track that going south to the field. You guys get outside view of our specially painted 170. This livery is courtesy of Eric Flight. So I have a good buddy, Eric Lemaire. He's Eric Flight on Twitch. He actually made this livery for me, so I appreciate him for doing that. A very nice job. Got the little Flying Club logo on there. Got my logo on there. Little classic color paint scheme. I like it. So we're appreciate Eric for doing that for me. He did it unrequested. It was basically just a gift. So I appreciate all of my fellow Flying Club members and admin. He is an admin of the club. This thing is not trimmed out very well. I'm trying to descend and it keeps popping up, so let's trim down a little.
Cheat River traffic, Huskies clearly active.
So we're landing 3-1, and I guess it's land 3-1, depart 1-3 at Cheat River. So we're gonna land 3-1. So if we're coming down the river to the south, we should probably be able to then set ourselves up for a left downwind for 3-1 landing north-ish on the river there. So we'll plan that out once we get a little bit. The first thing is going to be finding the field. That's going to be the very first thing we need to do, chat, and then we'll kind of go from there. Now, I'm pretty sure I have Cheat River installed, and now my paranoia just kicked in a little bit harder. So I got to check now and make sure that I actually installed this scenery, because now all of a sudden I can't remember if I did, and that would be no bueno.
Cheat River traffic, Aaron 3.99 Mike, departing the area to the south. Cheat River.
Well, that would just about... That's probably something I should have checked before I started streaming, huh, chat? Because that would be an interesting way to ruin the old stream here. But I'm pretty sure I have it installed. Otherwise, that's going to be super awkward. Guess we're gonna find out. Rouse House, thanks for coming in today. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I have.
Cheat River traffic, 81 Hotel Uniform taxiing to 06. Or 12, pardon me, 12, Cheat River.
Pretty sure I have it installed. Give me a second, chat. No, it's not what I asked for, computer. It's gonna be pretty awkward if I don't have it installed. Well, I might not have it installed, so this son of a... Oh, no! Thank you for the 100 bits. I might not have the scenery installed. Glad I checked these things before. I am just an unbelievably professional streamer here, chat. You can't make this shit up. God damn it. Yeah, I indeed do not have the scenery installed. Son of a...
Cheat River traffic, RV 714 with the hotel 10
so
miles.
this is
to the
obviously not going to
inbound
work
landing, Cheat River.
while I'm currently in the sim, because you need to reset the sim for it to take effect. So this is pretty dumb on my
Cheat River
part.
Traffic Husky 81 Hotel Uniform.
And so now,
departing to the south-southwest, last call, Cheat River.
what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to take off, since we're right over 3 Golf 5. We're going to real quick spawn up at 3 Golf 5 after I get the sim restarted. And then we're going to go and land. I see, I'm just going to go right for it. I'm not even going to land. We're just going to go to 3 Golf 5, take off, and haters will say he's doing it for the views and drama. No, I'm just stupid. That's just... Got in late last night and woke up this morning tired. I'm going to need to pop a Red Bull for the Red Bull game today. On the upside, you guys will get to see my new desktop background. Look at that. That says delivery Zach made me for my M500. That's my new desktop background. You get to see that, so that's kind of cool. Now we have to wait 35 years for Microsoft Flight Sim to reload. I could start in the air over 3 Golf 5. That's not a bad idea either, actually. You know what? That's a good idea there. I think I will just start in the air at 3 Golf 5. I forget that you can do that kind of thing in this sim. This is why we keep you around, Sean. You got good ideas. Among other reasons. It helps that you own an airplane, too. That was a joke, by the way. I've known you and loved you long before you owned an airplane. So that was a joke, chat. Inside joke. How is Eric? Eric is good. Actually, I think he was streaming last night. I wonder if he's flying in this morning. I know what I am. I'm only useful for my plane. That's not true, though. Why am I in windowed mode, Flight Sim? What the fuck? Sorry for the language. I don't understand my computer anymore, chat. I really need a new computer. Like, we're starting to get to... I might actually have to start putting money aside just for a new computer level of needing a new computer. See, that's the thing. I did love you at your Stinson phase. That's why I'm allowed to deserve the Mooney Mania. Even though that Stinson probably should have killed us. But, you know. Alright, so if you're just joining the stream, I goofed. I forgot to put the scenery in, so I loaded the scenery in, and we're restarting. We're going to start in the air. We were pretty much right over 3 Golf 5, so I'm just going to start in the air over 3 Golf 5. And, oh yeah, remember that time we almost died trying to get into Cobalt, too? Like, we were both fresh private pilots and skimming the trees like a couple of idiots. Fun times. We didn't actually skim the trees, chat, but it felt like we were. It was a lot sketchier than we thought it was going to be. Any day of the week, Microsoft Flight Sim. It's not like I'm streaming or anything. I know I'm the one that originally made the mistakes, but come on, man. Yeah, we definitely played with a little bit of luck early on. Especially renting that Was it 56150? That was it. See, I remember the tail from that. That was a fun little airplane. Yeah, it's Microsoft Loading Screen Simulator instead of Flight Simulator. Thank you for the 100 bits earlier, by the way, Foggy. I appreciate that. Even though that was a very appropriate one that you used too, given the situation. Oy, oy. Professional streamer, chat. Oh yeah, we had never been flying into fields like that until we decided to go into there. So we were like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Alright, while this is still loading, I am going to blow my nose. Alright, so for those of you who are not watching my stream, I am an idiot. I forgot to install the scenery. Don't ask me how I managed to do that. So I discontinued my flight real quick, but I'm going to spawn in the air over 3 Golf 5 and then recontinue like nothing happened, because that's about where I was.
We'll all just pretend that that didn't happen.
Yeah, roger that.
Imagine explaining to a real-world pilot how you forgot to install your destination.
Yep. Oh, let's see. Before we do anything, chat, we have to go back into full screen mode, because I don't know why it keeps putting me into windowed mode. And we're gonna see if this works. Let's see. We should hopefully be flying.
But yeah, DC Center is up if you guys... Well, oh, they were. They just went down.
Should hopefully be flying. Yes, okay. Oh god, why are we like in the yellow? Alright. Hold on, Sim. Hold on. Why are we flying north? We need to go south. We turn around. Alright. We're back on track. Let's reconnect to the VATSIM network. Pretend like absolutely nothing happened. And also, this is the river, I think, right in front of us here. So we're just gonna go now and go join the river southbound, because I think that's it, right behind the mountains there. There's 3 Golf 5, by the way, right below us. So let's go to the river. That's gonna be right in front of us in this valley here. The trim's all out of whack. Everything's a little out of whack now. I probably got to put the carb heat back in a little bit. Yep, I sure do. Alright, we're back. Like nothing happened. I'll show you guys in Volanta. Look how close we did pretty good about repositioning almost exactly where we were. Like we stopped dead here and we respawned. We just had the little, it had us pointing north instead of south, so you could see kind of where it was fixed. But it's like nothing happened, chat. So we're good. We're right back in the game, and I just have to retune 122.9 for Cheat River.
And bound to overfly the field and enter left traffic pattern. Confirm with you. Cheat River.
So we're back in the game. Disaster averted. We're back in the game. And now we should have scenery. This is not the river, apparently. This is a different valley. The river is off to my right. Oh, the river went right... Oh my god, the river's right there! It's right here. The river is right here. I'm literally looking at it right on my nose now. Where... Oh my goodness, chat. What am I doing with my life? I have the dough button. Should probably be using that a lot more often. Is it the Shenandoah River? Is that what the river is called? Other than being, well, I guess I do got that going for me. I have the Virtuoso Flying Club too that I started. I feel like that's a success. You know, I'm being a little dramatic. It's all for views. Oh, I don't know what river this is, and now you're making me think it's one thing or the other. Oh my goodness. Obviously, it's Cheat River at some point, but I'm sure there's a bigger river that breaks off into them being Cheat River. At any rate. Like most of my streams, this one has fallen apart rather rapidly. So, you know, business as usual, chat. We're doing pretty much exactly what we always do. I don't think it's the Ohio River, Smitty, not down here. I don't know. I'm not good with geography, so everyone's guess is as good as mine. Where'd the river go? It's still right in front of us, alright. We gotta descend here. We gotta get lower because the field is up here somewhere, I think. We're gonna fly right over it. Cheat River traffic, Cessna 124. Mike Charlie's in the vicinity looking for the field, Cheat River. I think the field's only like 1,400 feet, so we definitely got to get down. So we're going to start getting down here. A little bit closer to the river. Start making it feel a little bit more bush style. I think it's on the other side of this little ridge here, is my guess. GPS is kind of cheatsy doodling for me a little down here, you can see. Need all the help we can get today, at the rate I'm going. But anyway, the scenery should be in there now, so we should be good on that end. Find out once we're around the corner here, I guess. And then it's runway 31 that we're landing on. Which is good because we're going to be flying mostly south, so we'll probably set ourselves up easily for a left downwind.
We are about to overfly the field to enter a left traffic pattern for runway 30, and I think we see the Cessna off to our left.
Yeah, I got you inside off my nose. Field's got to be to my left here, right? It's got to be. on, come on, come on. No whammies. Where are you? Am I stupid? Did the scenery not load in still? I'm gonna be really pissed. Nope, it's there. It's... Tell me the scenery didn't load in still. I'm gonna be really pissed. Is that it? Oh, maybe it did. Hold on, hold on. Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, it's right here. It's right below us. It's right below us. Okay, the scenery loaded in. That's not the scenery, is it? I don't think it is. Is it? Oh, the hangar's there, so maybe it is. That is it. Why is it... Why is there like a little... Oh. I did not change weather. This is real weather. That doesn't look right. Why does that not look
we're on left
right?
downwind, runway 20.
It doesn't look right, chat. So the scenery definitely did not go in correctly. Oh, we're back to... I am gonna be angry. Cessna 124 Mike Charlie's gonna have to cheat. Scenery didn't load in properly. We'll be right back. We're gonna have to cheat again, chat. No, it's in there now. So what is causing the problem? Is there other stuff that I didn't download that I have to download? I should have done this before the stream. I'm about to... Oh my god. Professional streamer, chat. Professional streamer. Oh, goodness gracious. There's got to be something. Oh, there is required libraries. Oh my god. Alright, well. Thank you for the 100 bits, Smitty. Oh, Maron. Alright, well, let me download all the garbage that I was supposed to download in the first place. Oh wait, this one of them is currently unavailable, so that's a bummer. So we can't do that, obviously. But we'll that file is currently unavailable also. These two are not, so we'll download the two that we can, and we'll have to kind of live with that. And then, oh man. Let's just turn into a text stream now real quick, chat. Alright, we got that, and then we need this. I don't accidentally have like another Cheat River scenery in here, do I? Like, is it a conflict thing? So there's the one I just installed. What is JY43? That's Hilltop, okay. It can't be another... There's no way it's another scenery on top of it, right? There's no shot. So let's just hope that I'll start download. Okay, hold on. I should really probably get that organizer for all these MSFS sceneries. Alright, last chance, chat. Last chance for this to work. Arch, thanks for coming in today. I forgot to install the scenery before the stream, and it has dissolved into this. Because I am dumb, and I should feel dumb. And if it doesn't work this time, I will be giving up at that point. Did Microsoft Flight Sim just crash the desktop on the start? Is that what just happened? Are we joking? Oh, good. So now whatever I did, now it's broken. Wonderful. Why can't I now not even open up Microsoft Flight Sim? Well, I do believe this stream is cooked, chat. Because now I don't know what I broke, but I can't even get Microsoft Flight Sim to open anymore. Okay. We'll go ahead and have you guys raid someone that's actually doing the flying where its computer is working, because my computer has decided it's had enough. So go talk to Melvin Leroy. He's streaming. He's doing it. See you guys the next time. Hopefully I can figure out why my computer sucks. Sorry for the horrible ending, guys. Go say hi to Brant for me.